on, everybody? My name is Wally the Crypto Hunter, and welcome to my stream. I hope everyone had a blessed day. So today we got Nifty Ape Nation, and I'm very curious to what this project is. So let's find out what it is together. Without any further ado, let me introduce Sadra, the CEO. Uh, Sadra, your screen went blank. Hey, hello, Albert. I don't know what happened with Sadra's screen, but it literally got frozen when she went. Oh, there she go.
Hey there. Yeah, sorry, I had one technical glitch right there. Hey there, how are you doing, Wadi?
Good. And yourself?
I'm great. Very excited to be here. I hope you have some good questions.
Well, I will try to do my best. So, first, let's talk a little bit about yourself, who you are, um, and then we could get into the project. How's that
All
sound?
right. M- It sounds great. I'm Zadra. I'm 26 years old, and I have a background in just being in the crypto space for about 3 years now. And I got a bachelor's in psychology from University of Florida, and I'm just very passionate about writing, and poetry is my hobby. I do music, I do art, and I just love the NFT community. So, do you have any more questions for me?
No. So far, let's talk about how you got into this project. Want to elaborate a little bit on that?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So, I am the second owner of this project. The first owner recruited me from a Twitter space. Um, and I worked for the project for about 2 months, made all the stat sheets and stuff, and I helped with the first collection. And then it just kind of didn't work out. It turns out that the old owner wasn't treating the project the way it should be, didn't treat his community the right way. And so I ended up leaving the project because I didn't agree with that. And months later, I like to say there was a good CEO and a bad CEO. Months later, I reconnected with the good CEO and he told me everything that happened and kind of said, "Hey, can you finish it?" And I was like, "Yes, I love the Nifty Ape Nation. This is a really cool NFT project." So that's kind of how I took over it. And then he transferred all the rights to me. We redid the website. As you can see, that's the new website. I love the website that they helped me make. It's so cool. And we just got to work. And it took me about 9 months to finish all the avatars because I made them by hand.
Oh, nice. So you're the artist behind the project.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm pretty much everything. It's for right now it's a one-man show and I did everything I could by myself. Just to kind of make up for the damage that had been done before. So
Yeah.
I did, all of the avatars are made by hand. They start naked and I clothe them. I give them like makeup and their hair and then I give them a unique name and a unique biography also.
Okay. Nice.
Thank you.
All right. So let me just. Does it have any audio? Because YouTube is very strict when it comes to copyrighted content that you remember of.
I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I think it's just action music, which would be
Oh,
from the old parent company. So it should be copyrighted under them actually.
all right. So just in case I'm not gonna play the video. Yeah, because they trust me, YouTube is very strict.
Oh, I bet.
Um,
Oh, if you look there, if you go back up just a little bit, that video was actually for Ape Island, the metaverse that we're planning. And this section is Meet the Apes. And this shows you every oh, hi guys. They call me Juliet and the Grimgoyles. I love you guys so much. Oh, we have a whole Romeo and Juliet thing forming with me in Italian. But these are the 16 types of apes. It's a little library, so those are real apes. real
Oh,
apes
which one?
from those types, and you can scroll right there. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they're so cute and they're so different. That's what I really love about them is I took really great care to make sure that all the faces looked different, all the body types were different. So we have like small, medium, and large, both male and female, and we also have 5 different face shapes.
Yeah.
So it took some time, but it's very worth it. You know, when you put them in a group of like 5 or 10 of the apes together, it looks like a group of kids hanging out. It's so cool.
No, me, I love the artwork. Literally, the only thing is for some reason I'm trying to press so I could go, and it's not allowing me.
Oh, uh-oh. I'll
Uh,
get with my dev. I'll get with my dev because
yeah.
actually there's a funny story behind that button. That button, when they coded it on the back end, you could replace it with a picture by accident, and I did that about 6 times. So he probably just removed the button entirely because
No,
I kept having to be like, yeah, I changed it again. Can you change it back, please?
no, it's okay. It happens. We're all human, right? All right.
Exactly.
So talk to me more about the project. What is the concept? What are the goals for it? What are you trying to accomplish?
It's really meant for the community. And when I say that, I'm only going to get a small percentage of it. I made a deal with my founder and I said, okay, I really want a Tesla because I work, I take care of myself. And so this project isn't meant to be like my retirement or anything. And I was like, you know what would be really cool if we made a big project like this and it wasn't about us, it was just for the community. It built a community. And he was like, do whatever you want, create literally whatever you want, we'll do it. And I was like, oh, cool. So I'm a philanthropist at heart, and this is what we're going to do. We are going to not only give away Ethereum itself, we're going to give away the NFTs, we're going to give away tablets and microphones and OpenSea contracts for people who are artists trying to get into the space. We're going to buy cameras for
Wow.
people. So these are life-changing equipments. If an artist is a great rapper but they don't have a microphone, their art isn't really being put out there. And so we just seek to grow the NFT community and the artist community in general. And that's like that's my passion. I want to give, a 20-year-old who doesn't know what tablet they need to get started, I want to help them. I want to get their skin in the game. Because then it's just, the rising tides thing. And that's what it's about for me.
No, it's actually funny because I'm also into songwriter and poetry, and I remember growing up how hard it was trying to get all the equipment. Like I spent tons of money and everything I have now, but when I was growing up, I started writing at the age of 15, 17, and yeah, I had this big idea I was gonna be a famous rapper or something, but
Oh!
yeah. We have Alberto in the house. This is Pinky. We got
I know.
we got
Oh.
Death, Gypsy, Owl. We also have Shaman Says and DNA. What's going on, guys? Appreciate you
Thank you
guys
guys
being
so
here.
much. Yeah.
Um, so the content studio. I'm gonna go by parts. You want to
Okay.
talk a little bit about what's the idea behind that?
Yes. Okay, so there are this is what I call a hyper utility project. Um, the reason we can do this is I said, I'm not taking like a lump sum from this project. I want it to grow, and 30% of it is going to the development. That's it. And that's to provide for the community if you think about it. Because without the devs being taken care of, we can't provide new utilities. The content studio is really cool. You can log on into it, and every one of these thumbnails was actually made in the studio besides the Ape Fight Club one. So it's a bunch of different rooms. And then you log in with your ape and you can put it in different poses. You can dress it in different clothes. I'm not going to show you not sure if we'll be able to do closed chains yet in the content studios, but I'm pretty sure. Almost 100% sure we're going to allow different outfits in there. And then you can make little cartoons or little scenes. If you scroll down to the third panel, that one is actually, we're in the White House, and I made this little short about my character, like creating a bunch of apes to listen to her talk. So they marched in and sat down, and I made a little short for that. And then the one that over the DAO integration, that's actually part of the lore, and that's when we all get generated, because there is lore to this series. I've just only been able to start writing it. So we're all coming in through the generator, and that's one of the first scenes. It's inside of a computer motherboard area, like if you were to take off the side of it.
Okay, so hold on. Let me just be clear real quick. When you're saying you're doing everything, you mean you're doing the storyline, you're doing the drawing, you're doing the website too, and what else?
Just, everything from I'm the only marketer right now, but we're looking to gain some help in marketing. Pretty much as soon as we met, I have a couple people in mind that are just gonna, be official, and we'll make sure to pay them, because I don't want anybody to work for free this time around. Um, but yeah, I have my good CEO, my founder, he provides me with technical support. So back-end
Okay,
engineering, or, if I do need a modification to the smart contract, or if something crashes in the utility, I have access to a help panel, but it's not like I have direct access to anyone at any time. I submit a request with him, and then he handles it and gets back to me.
okay, got it.
Yep.
The other thing I was gonna ask is as far as the I see over here it says additional utility. None would like to introduce two additional utility feature to the project or more. Do you want to elaborate on that? Okay, so
Absolutely.
so far,
We'll jump there.
huh?
We can jump there, and then we'll get back to the Fight Club
All right,
if you
yeah,
want.
go ahead.
Yeah. So there will be a DAO, which is a voting system, a decentralized autonomous organization for the voting system. And I did that because I want to hear what you guys want. You're the ones playing this all day and every day. I want to make sure that you're entertained. And so the two main utilities, this is like top secret stuff. Okay, so excited to reveal this on YouTube. We have a potentially you'll be able to design clothes with your avatar in our workshop and then get a copy of it or sell it online. So that is just really exciting for me. That's how I'm going to design the auction mint, which is the last collection. And the auction mint is really going to determine how cool the metaverse can be. Not if the metaverse will exist, but how cool it will be. Um, and that's the sixth utility. Is It's called Ape Island, and you log in with your ape, and it's not a small scale. It's like video game level, like arena island, and in that island will be a plaza called Ape Island Plaza, and that's going to be the hub for communications. There's going to be like a stage, there's going to be an arena for the Fight Club, and you'll basically log in, sort of like that game Tower, where you have this big building and you go to different parts of it, but I'm hoping that you'll be able to see the other characters in there instead of it being just you and then you join the game and see other people.
Yeah.
So, oh, this one, creator focus. Okay, there are 8 public drops. So there's 888 avatars per drop, so almost 900. The drop number 9 is our private mint, and it's reserved for only creators. It doesn't matter your follower count, it doesn't matter if you're verified, I don't care. It's application only because they are all customs. So that's 900 customs that I'm going to be working through for the next probably 3 to 6 months as attention gets to the project.
Okay.
But the benefit that you get is we pay the gas, first of all, and I go and I check your background. I make sure that you're involved in art somehow, or music, or pencil art, paint. I don't care. As long as you're an artist and you want a part of this, come and join us. And then you and I would sit down in a 2-hour Discord session, sometimes 3 to 4, because there's a lot of options for these avatars. honestly. And we would make yours just the way you wanted it. And yeah, so that's really, really exciting because you'll have some of these apes that look just like the real life person. And we can upload your clothes if you give us some time, submit some designs. I can have the team patch it. We can get you like a your own t-shirt in there. It's so cool and intricate and intimate.
Sounds a lot of fun. Now with the whole content creators, so you get this threshold and um I don't know, is that what's gonna help people qualify for the giveaways or how would that work?
The giveaways are just gonna be pretty much like, retweet, and follow us. Join our Discord. You're not gonna have to do too much for the giveaways, in my opinion. And that's the way I like it because giveaways are supposed to be free. You're not supposed to get like too much during a giveaway because our goal is to give something away. It's not to make you earn it or, you don't have to be a part of the collection already
Yeah.
or anything like that. So just like and retweet this, get the word out, share, and then you're do the Twitter picker.
Yeah, well, there, I like the way you think because, yeah, giveaway, it is supposed to be a giveaway, but at times you got to earn it. So, I mean, yeah. Um, how about a bit about Eight Fight Club? Was that
Oh, yeah. That is our fight game, which is really cool. It's a Mortal Kombat style game, and the graphics are amazing. They put it on Unreal Engine 5, and it's very smooth. Yeah, that's it right there. That clip, I love it. It's really hard to believe that, you can just create this and then those are like our avatars. So there's going to be a free version which you can log into using demo apes. I made sure that you can still access this for free. I didn't want it to be like you have to buy this avatar to come in because, not everybody has $100 laying around. I've gone through periods where I don't have $50 to spare. I can't buy NFTs that I want. So I definitely understand the average working person. As I said, I take care of myself, I work, and so we're gonna have a demo version with 6 apes, and everyone will be able to play that, stream that, do whatever you want, get the word out, compete with your friends. There's going to be tournaments, and that's where about I think it's a good portion of the income will go towards these tournaments because we want it to be a big deal. This is like the main piece of stake for the collection is having people involved in this fighting game and streaming it and really just enjoying it and talking about it.
okay? Cool, cool. I mean, that was one of the reason why, because I saw the game and I was like, man, this look awesome. So that's one of the reason why I say, you know what? Let me reach out to her and see, if she'll be willing to come on the show because I mean, there's so many projects out there, but not all of them have utilities.
Yeah. That's why I call this a hyper utility project is because there's just so much. There's not another way to describe it really. There's just, 4 things that you can play right now and then there's going to be more. So I'm really excited.
Now, when this game comes out, is it gonna be for what exactly? What platform?
Oh, you download it on your computer. It's going to be a client that you can download on your computer because they just upgraded and this is why I love the I guess the ghost team that's behind me. I know who they are. I don't feel comfortable doxing them, but I'm sure that they would if it got down to it. They would be like, "Hey, I'm an amazing coder and I did this." So,
Okay.
but they made it multi-member online, which is like I was blown away. I was like, "How did you do that? Thank you so much, guys." Like, just so happy.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's pretty impressive because
Thank you.
yeah, I mean, in general, and even the fighting style, I was a big fan of Street Fighter, and that's what it remind me of.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. I love my favorite thing ever because I have a little bit of attention deficit disorder. The green, when it strikes, I'm like addicted to that, and it does controller vibrations too. So
Nice.
I love it. Thank you.
So then, let's say, for example, this is not released just yet, not even the beta version, right?
There are actually versions where I'm letting people test it. Yes, I have a Dropbox, and it's kind of like we're not doing a big push because my good CEO is on sabbatical, so we're giving him time. God bless, he had a baby, and we're giving him some time to enjoy new parenthood. And you know that feeding cycle is crazy, and you know he's barely hanging in there. So, but I expect him to be back fully in about February or early March. And so my job is to be, just going for them Twitter spaces and building a community and picking out people in the back of my mind that I would want to onboard in a serious position for, anywhere from Discord management to help me stay in Twitter spaces all the time with the project or just, new projects to collaborate with also because I'm totally down to swap NFTs with people and just get into other projects. And I don't sell my NFTs. I love them way too much. I don't care if one goes to $400,000. I'm not selling it. I love them.
Yeah. Real quick, we got Chaka Crypto in the house, another friend of mine, angry YouTuber too. He actually
Ah,
has metaverse channel, so I will talk to him and get you in connection with him. But
okay, bet.
what do you think about this, bro? This is one of the utility to the NFT. And we have my wife in the house, Quinn's Perseverance. Hello, babe. Um,
Hi.
so yeah, Chaka is pretty good with metaverse stuff and games. I'm good at it too, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little behind. So back back over here, we got as a utility, we got the Fight Club, which is what we just saw. We spoke about the content studio. We spoke about the AI chat bot, right?
Yeah, that one is really, really cool. Okay, and this one is meant for entertainment and VTubers. So basically, my my good CEO, he's an amazing coder. He is like top tier, has been doing it for years.
Yeah,
And he figured out a way to train AI and the apes will talk to each other. If you get them too close together and you leave them alone, they'll talk for 24 hours straight. It's incredible. And if you're international, let's say like you speak Spanish and another ape speaks Chinese and there's a
yeah,
barrier, the ape will, you can converse in your native language and it translates it for you. So there is no more language barrier. And I think that's really amazing.
that's actually very interesting.
Thank you.
Yeah. And yes, Chaka, this is the game.
Thank you, Chaka. Yeah, that's our ape fight club. Very excited to roll this out. There's a demo you can test. It requires an Xbox controller. I'm like looking for my controller around me.
Okay.
But yeah, and there's an AI function too, so you can play the computer, which I always play on hard and I always lose. Like it's gonna change the next match and it doesn't.
Okay. And by the way, we got Jay Connect in the house. What's going on, Jay? So it's an FTA nation is being fashioned as a decentralized autonomous organization. Holders have voting rights for proposal to move the project forward in development. Current policy item can be found in the Discord, which, by the way, I joined that Discord. Is that still active?
It is. I haven't really had time to focus on it, so it's not super active right now, but it's fully set up. Thank goodness. I finally, got everything working right, all the hidden channels, because there are hidden channels. Like if you do the private mint, there's a private creator suite, which allows you like a voice chat, an art chat, and then a backstage pass for the main stage so that you can can put on events for people, but you can collaborate in private.
Okay.
So that's really what I'm working on, is getting to know people on Twitter, inviting them to the Discord, trying to make cool things in there so that people want to hang out and say good morning every day.
Yeah. Okay. No, it sounds cool. So basically, I
Thank you.
did see that the website says that some of them are still minting. What's the mint price on it?
Yeah, it's 0.0888 Ethereum. So I think right now that's almost around $100 for these.
Okay. And these are the one I'm guessing that already got minted out.
Yeah, and I was really excited to see our floor price. Like that's a really good floor price in my opinion.
Yeah. No, it's not bad at all. Ah, love this one right here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me play a bit.
Oh, that's 007, yes. And see, that's part of the Genesis Ape collection. If you look, I can see an error on him. Those are being patched soon because when we upgraded to UE5, some of it shifted. But all of those like little poke throughs and things, I've already gone through and fixed them, and we're just waiting on a big patch together.
Yeah. Hold on. Chaka says, I'm impressed checking out the website as we speak. Yeah, Chaka, I'm telling you, man, I was in a space with Jay Connect, Pinky, and well, the Grim Goyles, and she was in there and she was talking about the project. I got curious. I went to the website. I was like, yeah, I like this project. I gotta talk to her. Gotta bring her on my channel, and here she is. So, all right. So, well, wait. We have one more that I haven't actually shown yet. Let me, so you could elaborate a little bit about this one, which
Okay.
was the video you sent me. But wait until it's done because it's not going to allow me to play it and speak at the same time. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
I guess it does
uh,
allow me to do it.
these are our turntables, and there's a separate one for each collection out of the 8 public drops. And so this is what they look like, and when you get into the programs, this is what they look like. They look so lifelike. After the upgrade to Unreal Engine 5, I couldn't believe it, and I fell in love with them all over again. Sorry, I'm like gloating over this little guy as you're showing it again.
No, no,
They're so
it's all right.
cool.
It's all right. And you said they're being created with Unreal Engine, right?
Yeah, yep, Unreal Engine 5. So it's so exciting.
Yeah, actually, I'm currently working with another project that they are sponsoring my channel, Meta Monkey AI, which funny is another monkey project. And yeah, they working with Unreal Engine 5 too, and the metaverse look spectacular. So you never know, maybe in the future get a collaboration going.
That would be really cool because I know there's a bake period, which means that the coding team has to take in the code and process it through the system,
Yeah.
but they can make any kind of avatar. You give them a template, they apply it to the software, and then bam, your avatar is in the metaverse. I'm trying to do it with the Grim Girls too. Shout out to Grim Girls, Castle One.
Now, yeah, the Grim Goals is another good project. Obviously, I had them on my channel before. Great guys overall. And
Absolutely.
yes, I just noticed the Twitter link on the non website doesn't go to the Twitter. Is there another handle for Twitter? Chaka, I
Yes,
got you.
I
I'm
just
on
changed
Saturday.
it.
Yeah,
Sorry, Chaka. It's at the
here,
Nifty Apes. I made it better. It's so catchy now. So at the Nifty Apes.
right here,
I
Chaka.
love it.
Or Chaka, just go to one of my last tweets or retweet, and it's right there too, bro. So yeah, this is the web page. You know, in case anybody want to go, the Twitter page. I also put the website on the video description. And wait, did I just see Dragon Leopard, Draco Leopard? Yep, Draco Leopard gang. I had them also on my channel a while back.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. Uh, you're welcome, bro. We love our Juliet Castle one. So, I mean, what other? We pretty much ran through all the utilities. Um,
Yeah.
what are the advantage just for those that weren't here earlier of owning the NFT?
You get access to all of the features. It's not that you have to keep, contributing to the project. Once you get your avatar, it's everything. And there are beta versions of everything that are ready to go. I've tested them myself. I've given feedback, and I'm just kind of waiting on my co-founder to come back from his sabbatical
Yeah, and I
before
apologize.
we make a big public push.
I just noticed I was never sharing screen.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Yeah, this one is really cool. The turntables are one of my favorite things because you can really see them in action and you can see them moving. There's another, I think, collection two, they do a backflip, and just seeing them do that is just it's so surreal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a good one too. They're doing like the 1-2 punch. Or oh yeah, it's so neat. I love these guys. That's why I do what I do, is because I believe in this project. I believe that this is the coolest NFT project, one of them that I've ever been a part of. And I'm just really excited for people to get out there and play it and have fun. That's really what I want, is to create communities that just get up and have fun together. When they're off work, they skip FIFA for the night and they play Nifty 8 Nation games. That's the goal. Maybe not because FIFA's so cool, but
No, I mean, I personally, I'm feeling the graphics. I like the game aspect of it, and I mean the whole AI chat. The project looks good in my opinion. Obviously, not
thank you.
financial advice to anybody. Always make sure you do your own research. Now this collection, you did it you too, or that's somebody else that did it before?
This one was made by the original owner. I helped with it and I checked all of them and fixed them, most of them.
Okay.
Besides maybe 10 or 15 have some errors, but I definitely helped name them. I definitely helped I did all of the biographies, I think, except for maybe 100. So if you click on a random one, we can talk about that, actually. I'd like to get into the stats for
Yeah,
each of
that's
them.
what I was gonna say. How do I get to your collection?
My personal collection?
Yeah.
Okay, go to it's Nifty Ape Nation on OpenSea.
Okay.
Yeah, we have some in the wallet for giveaways, and we're honoring some of the people from the last community who feel that they got rug pulled. We try to honor them as best as possible, save up some ETH and do buybacks, but we can't always do that because they ask for like way more than they bought it for, which is really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Um, it's like I had someone ask for 0.32 ETH because ETH was up when they bought it, and I was like, but you paid, you can't blame me for the market being down, because if the market was up, you would want to sell it. And it's very difficult to navigate these things with tact and poise and be nice to people who want to chop your head off. But I feel like I do it well enough, well enough to get by.
Yeah, yeah. So hold on. What was the website? I mean, everything with when it comes to NFT. That's why at times I don't know. I kind of have a hard time with it because it could be up like extremely high, and then all of a sudden it could just be at the bottom. Um, Even the Donald Trump NFTs, I saw it go from $50 to 500 and something, and now they're probably at the bottom, especially with the situation that he might get arrested. So I think those NFT, not financial advice. I don't want y'all coming over here cursing me out later if it doesn't drop. But yeah, I think they might take a nice dip. What is the block?
I think so too.
Oh, what is the black background?
Oh yeah, Pinky's asking what's with the black background. I'm at my desk and I tried to keep my light on because it's above me, but then you could see it and there was a glare and I just like to look as best as possible on camera. Just girl
In,
techniques, you
in other
know.
words, in other words, Pinky is a girl thing, okay, bro?
It's a girl thing for sure. I had to make sure, my angles come correct and
Oh
so
no.
let's
Oh, well,
do you mind clicking on one of them?
which one?
Any of them. I want to run through the variables because there's actually these go really deep in terms of the statistics. Patriot would be a good one. So if you oh yeah, and this one is a puncher. This was a giveaway. I made this one specifically for a Patriot last year. I love this NFT and we gave it to him with his name and he loved it so much. That was amazing. So if you scroll down, we can talk about the different characteristics, which
Yeah,
is really
sure.
cool.
Um,
Okay, awesome. So they're all pretty much gonna have a color background that's it's a randomly generated color. And then, but the body type, it can be small, medium, or large. Obviously there's male and female, but I'm trying to actually code it so that they're are not just male and female, but I don't know if we'll get to do that with this phase one. Let me see. Face
okay.
paint is whether it has makeup on, the girls or lookalikes, which there's this thing called shills in the stock community, and they go around and they just talk about things like buy my shit, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, and those are shills. So in this collection, there are like 50 of them, and they have clown makeup on, and so it's stuff like that. Some of them do have laser eyes. Some of the laser eyes change color and some of them are green. The rarities, there are 5 different types. So there's common, uncommon like this one, rare, unique, and legendary. But they're all the same price. That's what makes this collection really fair is you could mint a unique or you could mint an uncommon for the same price as a common is valued at. Because
Interesting.
I didn't want anyone spending over zero point 0.1 ETH for this.
Okay, so hold on, because I saw one that might look extremely rare. Wait, where was it? Uh, this one right here.
Oh yeah, that one is probably a rare. Oh, it's an uncommon. Yeah. The way they're dressed doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of rarity they have. You can look plain and you can have because these abilities are going to be in the metaverse and the fight game and stuff. Like you get extra strength if you're unique versus an uncommon. But you'll also be able to work up so that you can get on that level. So it's not just like the legendaries, you know, beating the crap out of the commoners and
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah, that
um,
wouldn't be fair, would it? Pinky says, "I'm so happy for you. This is the place to be. A really great platform. What is the man? Thank you. Julia is the best castle one.
Thank you guys so much. I keep blushing. They're making me blush because I'm not used to having my friends in interviews. So this is really amazing, honestly. Thank you, Wadi.
No, you're very welcome. Let me see. I was gonna look for something here, but I guess they don't have it. It usually would tell you like the ultra rare or the rare ones, but it's all right. No worries.
Oh,
Um,
it should have it. It should, does it
yeah,
say
that's what I'm
rarity?
saying. Hold on, let me see. Sort. La, la,
Hmm.
nope.
Interesting. I'll have to look into that because you should be able to sort by it. Oh, and there's ultras, okay? Out of the whole 8,888, there's only 8 ultras. And
I mean,
that's
it could be
like
that probably
crazy.
they haven't gotten minted out yet.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. But there should be characteristics for a rarity because I know we have commons and uncommons and rares that have been minted so far.
Okay.
Yeah. That is the other thing that I didn't like about the way that the old project owner ran things is he wanted to save all the unique and legendaries for people who wanted to pay like a ton of money for them.
Mhm.
And I thought it would be more exciting if you could randomly get one. Like, so I the first thing that I did when I got the collection under control was I finished the statistics sheet, which took me like 2 weeks of just being buried in Google Sheets. And I made sure that everything was evenly distributed, that there's fair percentages every single drop, every single one. You have the chance to get a unique, and usually a chance to get a legendary.
Okay. So
Oh, I like this one too.
yeah, I mean, how long in your collection? How long did it take to do the designs or even come up with the designs? Because see, this is the thing I wonder a lot of times when it comes, even with the grim goils. The creativity part. Like, how long usually does it take to actually make a collection as an artist?
This one took me about 9 months, but I will say that I didn't make all the clothes by hand. They were in a program that my I was provided by my good founder.
Oh,
And but there's a bunch of different things called assets, which is like, shirts, shoes, hair, stuff like that. But I made the combinations for them. So, he could look like really cool or he could look not as cool. If we would have used a generator, it would have been a lot of weird mismatched looking outfits, but I personally believe that all these outfits are looking good. All the ladies are gonna be like, yeah, she dressed you right. And all the guys are gonna be like, oh, I look so cool in the, gym and stuff. And oh, this is a warrior. This one should be like a warrior. Should be an athlete ape maybe or a social ape. If you scroll down, there are 16 different types of ape. I could name them all, but I
yeah.
don't want to. But I could if you made me. Oh,
No,
this
no.
one's a metaverse ape.
I was gonna say, so yesterday, I don't know if you heard me when I said I gotta go because I gotta take a haircut.
Yeah.
Well, this was me yesterday, literally.
Like, oh man, I gotta do something with this.
So yeah, I mean, I get it. All right, so Ultra, no. All right, let me see.
Oh, there's 8 fighting styles too. So you get randomly assigned a fighting style, and it determines whether you're more defensive or whether you get a couple points towards your strength or your stamina, and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool too. And there's 5 different skin types. So if you notice the one on the right here with the little banana jacket and the one on the left,
Yeah,
he right there is a number 1. That's the number 1 skin, and it's just like a classic gem. And then there's also a silverback, uh, a brown ape, and the show skin is silver. They're scary. They're like a white, not polar bear type, but like a whitish grayish ape. They're scary.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but you know what I also like about the collection is the fact that you already have the classification on it,
Thank
so
you.
people don't gotta go guessing which one is the rare. Like when I started getting into NFT, I was horrible. Like literally, I was buying
Oh,
anything that I thought looked cool, and that's it. I didn't know if it was rare, uncommon, common, or whatever it was. I was just like, oh,
yeah.
I like this one. This one looks cool, and that's that.
Yeah, these are the ones that have been minted already, so you don't know what it is until you mint it. It's a random mint process. We throw them all in the mint pool, and these are the ones that have already been minted, have found a home.
Okay. Um, did we spoke about what's the min price on it?
Yeah, it's but I can say it again. It's 0.0888 Ethereum.
Okay.
Yep, I don't have a
Yeah,
calculator,
I
but
was
it
gonna say, let me see in dollars.
and gas is really low. Gas is like super low right now.
Yeah. Hold on. My trust wallet just disappeared on me. All right, got it. Okay, so how much you said? Zero?
0.0888.
$107.
See, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And for all the utility, because we're ideally going to hold most of this. We're going to hold most of it, pay the marketers what we need to pay them, and then just build and wait until the market either recovers, or if it doesn't look like it's going to recover, we'll just go for
yeah.
it. Be like, all right, it's been a few months, and I'm just really excited. I'm so excited for this.
I mean, the market in general, it's taking a hit big time. But you know
Yeah,
what? As long as you guys continue building and, you know, keeping your end of the bargain, as you know, they say, then you guys are good to go. I mean, so far, like I said, I'm impressed. The art, the graphic,
thank you.
um, the fighting definitely got me. Uh, and you even got one of me. There you go. So yeah, that definitely, I like the project.
Thank you.
What I was gonna say is, so the final goal overall.
The final goal is of course to mint out. Selling every single one of the avatars would just be so it would be your dream come true. And we will. Just not I'm not thinking it's gonna be super duper quick because there's just so many. Even with a strong community, it takes a while to sell 9,000 things. But ultimately, sponsor like 1,000 artists to get them a tablet or their camera or their OpenSea contract, all of it. Just sponsor 1,000 people, make a difference, make a tangible difference in the community around me, and collaborate with other projects, of course. Host this time next year. I want to be hosting regular fight game tournaments where people win money prizes. They don't just show up and play, they actually win money prizes. Whether we have to establish like a $5 or $2 buy-in, or whether we have the funds to be able to do it based on the auction mint, I want to be hosting paid tournaments, and I want to be regulating the DAO, and not regulating, but like babysitting, because
Yeah.
what I don't want is for a bunch of whales to come in and determine new policy for the project. So in a way, I'll kind of act as president, but I really don't like that. But just making sure the DAO survives. And then I'll step away completely. It'll be clearly outlined for the community in policy. They can go read the white paper, and it's to protect the community. It's not to control the community. It's to protect it. Because it only takes like 10 people from Asia that are super rich coming in and just wrecking everything and saying, oh, we want to spend the money like this, and then the money is spent like that because we listened to the DAO, and then the project is like broke. It'd be terrible.
I agree with you there. And even in just crypto itself, when there's whales involved, they could manipulate the market however they feel. So that's
Exactly.
a huge problem within the crypto space, majorly in DeFi. I mean, they do it in regular too, but DeFi, I noticed that. Sorry,
Yeah.
that happens a lot. Kind of getting hungry here.
Oh.
So,
Oh
uh,
yeah. That
uh,
one is a
no,
super
no,
cool
no.
one.
Okay. We got about 8 minutes, unless you wanna end it in four. Um, but yeah, basically, I like the idea of having fighting tournaments. That actually sounds fun, where people could win certain prizes, even better. That should keep the community active, engaged, wanting to be part of the project, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah, and it's really meant for, streamers and stuff to be able to take our content and do things on their own. If they don't feel like playing, their regular game, they just play our project and they add it to their list of things that they can play to generate income.
Yeah. I mean, just do me one favor though. When the game is actually released, let me know for sure, because
Okay,
I'll figure out a way. Especially if it's in the computer, I could emulate either from a keyboard to Xbox controller or vice versa.
okay.
So
Yes, because right now I plug my controller into the laptop, but my brother used to play on this Game Boy emulator, so I know it can be done. I'm pretty sure it can be done and it wouldn't be that difficult.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
this was another custom. This one was a team. This is an old team member's. Yeah, he was really cool. Rosh Kryptonian. He was very, very cool.
Okay, for like 5 minutes.
and
Because me and her are dressing up. She's doing a 90s style.
on
V.
what's the UN
That's unique. It means unique.
unique?
Yep, so the team
That's,
wasn't paid before.
huh?
The team wasn't paid and physical money. They were given custom NFTs.
Hmm.
Yeah, and so that's why I kind of took that ninth collection and I'm giving it to artists and giving them custom NFTs because I feel like, that was almost a form of insider trading and I got a legendary, but I'm never gonna sell it. I'm never gonna let it go. You'll have to like pry it out of me after I pass away, basically. So but I just wanted everybody else to get a chance to get a cool custom, really. Is like,
Yeah,
here you go.
yeah. Well, my phone vivo. Sorry.
No, we can go ahead and end it. I feel
Yeah.
like we
No.
covered everything from top to
Actually, before
bottom.
I do end there, I want to ask about this one, and then yeah, I might ask you for any last words, anything about the project. But yeah, this one will look cool too.
Thank you. Yeah, that one. I can't remember if that was like a team member or something, but oh, it's a dev ape. That's really cool. I figured it was a shill or a shill hunter or a dev ape. But yeah, that one is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Well, Sadra, any last words before you go?
I don't think so. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody who tuned in. This was really cool to sit down with you, Wadi, and talk about this project because I'm just so passionate about it and it's taken a lot of work, but we're finally there and I'm really excited that people think it's really cool so far. So I'm like really excited and proud and
I
just
mean, like I
very
said, I'm impressed, and trust me, it takes a lot, literally, for me to be impressed by certain projects because I've
thank
been in crypto
you.
for 5 years. I have been rug, you name it, I've been there. So I'm very grateful with what projects I bring on my channel and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm impressed. That's all I can say.
Thank you so
Albert
much.
said,
Thank you.
"We love you. You're the best. You're super cool."
Thank you so much, Pinky. Shout out Cast One. Bam. I'm just gonna shout out the Grimgoyles until you cut me
Yeah,
off. That's
I
it.
appreciate you guys for being here. I mean, usually my regular crew is here too, but I don't know what happened today. It's all right. So yeah, with that being said, everyone have a blessed night. Definitely check out this project. The link is on the description below.
Thank
And
you.
financial advice. Always do your own research. Sadra, give me 1 minute before you go. Let me close this.
Okay. Okay.